right, so let's take a look at the Z-Series Quick Settings menu. And as the name implies, it's a quick way to access settings and tools on the panel. And so the way that we access it is when we're at the panel's home screen. As you can see here, make a peace sign with your fingers, and then go from the bottom of the screen, give it a swipe like that, and then there you go. And as I said, you have access to panel settings and tools. Volume and brightness are there. Obviously, you can log out of the panel from here if you want to do that. Access other connected sources, get access to the main panel settings, things of that nature. There are a couple of interesting buttons also over here. So take a look at this. There's a button labeled Toolbar. And you know, of course, we have our side toolbars, right? Those white buttons where you pop it open by hitting the button, you get your side toolbar. But maybe you're in a situation where you want those to be out of your way because you want to be able to access the edges of the screen to access a menu or something like that. The way to do that is just hit that toolbar button and then boom, they go away. So that's a great way to temporarily make those disappear, and then you can bring them back just by hitting the button again. So that's a nice, easy one. There's a button here labeled Freeze. Looks like a snowflake. And when we give that a touch, you'll notice you get a snowflake right there in the corner. What that does is it actually locks the image in place or freezes it. So let's say you have a laptop plugged in, you're doing something you don't want the folks to see. You're like, oh, wait a minute, let me freeze the screen real quick. It'll just kind of lock whatever image is in place. And then I can do what I need to do and then touch the screen. You can see the snowflake went away because when I actually moved my hand over here, I actually accidentally touched the screen, and that's why it went away. And that's how you unfreeze it. Just touch the screen, as I did accidentally, and that's how you can make that go away, okay? If you have a hard time accessing that quick settings menu, like you're trying to do the peace sign, the swipe up thing, it's like, Tim, it's not working, what's going on? Don't panic. There is an actual hardware button that you can press to make that quick settings menu appear. If I go over here to this side of the screen and take my hand, you can see where my hand is right here, reach behind. And we talked about this when we briefly talked about the power button. And by the way, stay tuned for a video about the other buttons because there's going to be one for that too. But there are several buttons back here. The one you're looking for is a round button that has several other menu buttons arrayed around it in a circle. And the one that you want is the one in the middle. That's actually the quick menu button. And you give it a press, and there you go. There's the quick settings menu right there. So the quick settings menu exists to get you access to other settings and places on the panel very quickly so that you can manage your panel very, very easily.